I wonder if you can get it if you have to buy keys. I don't know. Let's see. Oh shit, I can't bait. Oh crap. Let's see. Good option. Good item to buy here. Let's use up. I have to get rid of all this crap. I have so much crap in my inventory. It's terrible. Let's see. What I want. I'm going for 99 construction. Let's see. I am at now 90, 93. 93 construction. Let's see. Divination or smithing would be bad for this. Either one of those two. I'm thinking divination. I can boost through smithing pretty fast. So. Training dummy. Let's see. I want to use up all mine there for now. Just as much as I can. Use it as much as I can on div, because I know I can both do smithing pretty fast, but divination's gonna take a while either way. So I can do those sinkholes or not sinkholes, but craters or caches. These glasses are fitting in my head. Hold on, let's see if I can get these things to fit. Let's see. Just keep falling down. I have glasses on, so they don't work. Glasses do not work. Webcam, you know. I'm just messing. So yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to get my crafting to level 99. I've been really pushing to just AFK as much as possible lately, just to do it. 97 million more XP. Wow. Beat me up in next year's here. I'm now probably close to 2%, I think. Agree with that. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. We can get this one. Still at 1%. Oh my god. Wow. It's kind of crazy how fun Diablo 3 yet. Not yet played Diablo 3. I've heard good reviews, but haven't myself. Okay. Okay, so let's see about. Ow. Not even merching while I do this. It'd be easy. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck does it do that for? I don't understand that. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck does it do that for? I don't understand that. Alright, cool. Back in the game, finally. Just seeing, what the hell happened to my mic? I don't know. OBS kind of crashed on me there for a second. But, yeah, hopefully I can get my 99 crafting by probably either next week or, I don't know, kind of struggling either, maybe next week or week after next. That's going to be pushing it for time, though. It's the only downfall. It's going to be 50k an hour times, I need about 6 mil. I don't know if that is. Too much. I think if I play about 4 hours a day, I can get roughly 200k a day. Looking at like next month then. I feel like a fat ass eating these chips. So good. Barbecue. Kind of curious as to how long it would take me to get my smithing up to level 80 to start doing an invention. Well, that and divination. Probably pump it out and get it done pretty fast. What do you guys think? Approximately how long you think it'll take me to get to 80 smithing? Probably a day. I just pumped it out with artisans or something. Spent like a bunch of money on some adamant ores. I wonder. Let's see. I want to check something fast. What the hell? I'm blind. I'm kind of curious if I did it in, I don't know. I wonder if it'd be worthwhile to do it there. Damonheim. I don't know if it'd be worthwhile. I'll probably save a lot of money doing it that way, but it'd probably take a lot longer. What you guys think? Yes, no, maybe so. Let's get the chat rolling, y'all. Make me bust out my stunner shades. Ah. Wish I could get these things to fit on my head. I'm gonna get these things to fit around my... Oh, they ain't gonna work. Nope. Oh, I just have to wear them like damn bunny ears or something. Slouching in my chair too much. My clan, I swear, some people in there are just crazy. Like, if I get on TeamSpeak, we talk about the most random crap you could think of. If I can get TeamSpeak on here so you guys can hear what they say sometimes. I just want to record some of the conversations we go through. Just live your life. Playing some Runescape while you're AFK, sitting on Twitch, you know, the usual. I remember back when I actually played RuneScape. So I'm curious, how long do you think it would take me to get my smithing up to level 80? Get it by tonight or tomorrow, if I've tried? Or is that being unrealistic? You don't see that. The chat's so quiet tonight. What the hell? I feel so awkward talking to myself. Give me some feedback, guys. I don't care. I want to know what you do. What you ate for dinner. What you ate for lunch. What you ate for breakfast. I don't care. Talk in my chat. Get it going. Let's roll. Hang out and have some fun. That's what my channel's all about. I'm a pleb. Welcome to the pleb club. I'm wondering if I should. Smithing or divination? Which one? Obviously, I'm going to go for invention eventually, but, you know, because I'm a pleb and all. Viewer list just said unavailable. How dare it? How dare it? Need to see everybody in my channel. Which is really weird. I don't know why it doesn't show me. It doesn't show any of my viewers in here. It's very odd. I don't know. I must be glitched or something. It seems like Twitch has like shunned me or something. I don't know. See what they show up on my phone. It's showing up my phone. What the hell? Doesn't show any viewers in my viewer list on my PC, but it's just all my viewers here. Well, hey guys, sorry I can't see you on my PC. I'm telling you, I must be glitched or something. Like, it's been doing this for like past probably 3 or 4 streams I've had. It just doesn't even show my viewer list. I don't know why that is. If it's a glitch within Twitch itself, something on my profile that I've done. I don't know. I'm telling you. What for? You know what I've noticed? It seems like my encoding's maybe a little too high. Because when I'm trying to access it on my phone, it's really laggy. So I wonder if that's the reason why I can't see you guys. Maybe you're trying to access me, can't watch me. It's just disconnecting. It's gotta be it. Cause I got 4G LTE, full bars. I'm gonna try to update that real fast. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna update my encoding and refresh the page. Might kick you guys out. If it does, just, you know, reload it. So 1 second. It has to be it. Has to be it. Quality might just go to shit though. That's the only thing. But it will. But it'll look like shit afterwards. Nope. Have to find out. Yeah. It's nice and lovely. You know, it seems like it's running faster on my phone now, so I guess that's beneficial. What's going on, Amazon? Or is it Azeron? Is that how you say it? Azeron Gaming? I called you Amazon. Sorry, man. So what are you doing tonight? Just streaming, playing RuneScape, hanging out, etc. All day buff. Don't we all, man? Don't we all? Nice. What level are you? Sweet. Hey, man. We all start somewhere. Hey, my levels are terrible, so don't even feel bad. I'm at 81 summoning. My combat level is 136. Okay, I should be like maxed out by now. That's pretty good, man. How long have you been playing? I mean, I've been playing since like 2006, so I mean, I should be max complete by now. I mean, I've had a lot of, I don't know, quits and coming back, quits and coming back. I don't know what you call that, but yeah, returns, I suppose. I never stuck with it all the way. I kind of just played it for 3 months at a time, quit, came back, played it again. Hey, man. It's not bad, though. Same as me, apparently. What's going on? Welcome! So are you a member right now, or are you not a member? I'm kind of curious. I know you said you're level 93, so. Magic to 99. That's what's up, bro. My magic is only 91. Fortunately. Been really going ham on some some range lately. As you can tell, I got my range all the way over here separated from everything else. So. Nice, nice. Yeah, I would highly recommend being a member if you weren't already. But yeah, anyways, said you are, so. So, have you decided how you're gonna train your magic up? Are you just gonna do like basic combat leveling, or are you gonna just go ham and do teleports like we used to back in the day? I don't know what the fastest way is for training magic nowadays, but I'm assuming it's probably combat based. Yeah. Slayer, yeah. That's probably the best way to train it. Probably not the fastest, but probably the best way. Overall, that's why my Slayer level is terrible. That's my ultimate goal. So I planned on going for 99 crafting first, and then they initiated or announced, this invention skill coming out, and then it finally came out. I've been like delaying crafting so much, and I finally was like, you know what, I'll just do crafting. I don't have the smithing or divination for invention anyways, so I just did crafting. I'm gonna get it to 99, and then my ultimate goal is to, oh, there you go. I was waiting for that to happen. But I figured I'll go for probably attack next. And they said you want to do magic. Magic's pretty good to go for if you're doing Slayer especially, but my goal is to get attack to 99. My ultimate goal is to get Slayer to 99, but for the time being, getting attack 99 is going to put me in the range of being able to do boxing or staking, or however you look at it. I want to start making some money, or losing money, either way. Hey, do water fiends. Those are really good for green charms. So, or yeah, green charms. I think the green charms are crimsons, one of the two. If I had 20 mil to give, bro. Maybe. You know, I thought about doing like some kind of, I want to do a giveaway, but I need more followers, you know. I need more people to actually get on and interact with me. I feel like when I get on, I don't really have that many people on here talking. I mean, I have a lot of viewers, and I don't know. It shows I have 8 viewers at the moment, but I only have you in my viewer list. So I'm thinking I have people like watching me that don't have profiles made. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But anyways, I had originally thought about doing a giveaway, but I don't know what I want to do yet. I don't know if I want to do like a Steam card, or if I want to do in-game cash, or I don't know. Yeah, be sure, man. RuneScape's a great game to start playing, or really do videos with. I mean, I think Machinima back in the day, people used to do RuneScape videos all the time, whether it's guides or just funny comedy videos or anything of the nature. But yeah, I like just streaming, you know, talking to people and hanging out. And yeah, I don't really do much when I stream. I can either do much when I play RuneScape. Either I'm AFKing harps while I'm playing Rocket League or Grand Theft Auto or something of the nature, watching TV or something else, or doing Twitch. And I know it's a very boring stream of the, you know, content-wise, me playing the game, but hopefully I'm able to talk it up a bit. It's all about the interaction with me. I like to hang out with my viewers. So with your RuneScape videos, I'm kind of curious. Are you going to be doing like your own style of video? Are you going to be doing a guide? Have you decided yet what you plan on doing? And what software are you going to be using? Are you going to be using Fraps? Actually, I have an old PC sitting up there. Well, I guess you could say up there. Yeah, that's it. Back up there. Oh, hold on, I got you. Up there. Oh, it's not gonna do it. Hello, Cam. It's up there, buddy. Look up. Look up, camera. Hello, buddy. You see me? There it is. Up there. Yeah, it's actually my old build. I shipped all the parts out of it, and it's practically all up there now. All the parts are on, I can't say on my shelf, but they're in their boxes now. And my new build is sitting over here. Yeah, sitting over there. So, any idea what you want to go with? Are you going to build yourself a new one, or what? And yeah, Fraps I use as well for my game, like actual game videos, not my live videos. I use OBS for live videos and stuff. But yeah, Fraps all the way, high definition, 60 FPS all the way, at least 1080p for all videos. So that way, you get a high quality video. You don't want to post a low quality video on YouTube, especially if you're trying to get viewers. But it's hard with Twitch. Like, I can do a higher quality than I'm doing now currently, but as you just seen, I don't know if you got in right before I fixed it or not. I had my encoding settings set to 3500, which is like minimum for me. I like to have high encoding for high quality videos, but me not being a Twitch partner, I can't actually. Oh, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it for following me. But me not being a Twitch follower, I can't. Twitch partner. I can't change my encoding settings for my viewers, so they can only watch one encoding. So whatever encoding I have it set to, you guys are limited to watch that. So whether it's full maximum 4K quality, like people on lower end PCs or low end connections can't watch me. So that's like I'm kind of having to balance it out for now. Hopefully, I can get partnered up with Twitch. It'd be awesome, and I can start doing some high quality videos for you all. That's awesome, man. That's exactly what I do. I use Sony Vegas Pro. It's the best thing. I've heard, what is it, Adobe, what is it? I don't know the name of it, but yeah, I heard Adobe makes like a counter one. It's like, it kind of goes hand in hand with After Effects and what's the other software they use? Yeah, I heard Adobe was actually pretty good for editing, but I've never used that software. I've always used Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas is my go-to editing software for sure. That's it. Adobe Premiere. I couldn't think Premiere. Hey, however you say it. Yeah, that's it. I've never used that software myself. I've always just used Sony Vegas. Never had any issues with Sony Vegas. I think the only downfall with Sony Vegas is they give you too many options to choose from when it comes to your encoding. I can't say encoding. What is it? I guess it would be. I don't know if it's encoding or essentially, but anyways, for your voiceover. So say I use Audacity for because my voice here is actually pretty crappy. I can probably get pretty close, and it's either going to get really loud for you, or it's going to reduce the static. Either one of the two. But I hate having it so close to my face. I know I'm supposed to be talking like this anyways, close to the mic, but I just hate having it so close. I feel like I'm just like claustrophobic, being cramped, But I use Audacity for my voiceover, and it's like the best thing to use for mouse clicks. You can hear all that with Audacity. It kind of just takes it away. But what I had issues with Sony Vegas is when I transferred my files over from Audacity to Sony Vegas. Yeah, me too. I got my 3 monitors in front of me, my PC on my desk too. So my desk is pretty big, but I don't know, kind of running out of space now. It seems like. But yeah, with Audacity, I had issues with my file when I transferred it over. Something happened with my encoding with my Black Ops 3 video. The very first time I filmed it, it like ruined my voiceover. It was I was talking, and my mouth wasn't moving, and then I'd stop talking, and then my mouth would stop moving, and then I'd actually start playing. Well, it wasn't so much as the fact it wasn't synced up properly. It wasn't synced up with the audio itself. Wasn't synced. It was hard to explain. Yeah, I learned my lesson the hard way. Yeah. Learned my lesson the hard way the very first time I ever did a video with Sony Vegas. But ever since then, now that I use MP4 for higher quality videos anyways. So, yeah, that was my issue. But now it's all about live streaming for me. I find more enjoyment doing Twitch rather than YouTube. I used to love doing YouTube back in the day. So I made a new account. I actually made a new channel, I guess is what it's called. Made a new channel. It's XpiredPlays. It's actually down on my link down there. I have, I think, 2 or 3 videos on there right now, but they're just pretty basic videos, nothing spectacular. But I did videos back in the day with my friend, and back then I loved doing YouTube videos. Twitch never existed. YouTube was where it was at. Smosh was #1. PewDiePie didn't exist. Those are the days that I really loved YouTube. Now it's all about Twitch for me. I really enjoy getting on here, playing my games I like to play, talking to the people that I like to talk to. So. poor Windows XP potato. Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I don't know. I'm only 23. Yeah, I'm 23 now. Sorry, I think. That's sad, right? Can't even remember my own birthday. My age, I suppose. But yeah, I'm 23. I built my first computer when I was 16 years old. 16 years old, because I bought it all with my own cash. My parents never helped me out with PCs or anything like that. It's all my own. Started off building my first PC at 16. I had a crappy old PC. I mean, I'm talking like a Radeon 5650 or something really just, I can't remember, something really small. Wouldn't play Crysis on medium if it tried. But over time I kind of built up my collection and finally built my dream PC. Though unfortunately right now I say dream PC, but it's not my dream PC at the moment. It has been, but unfortunately, I had to RMA my PSU, my power supply. Corsair sent me a 1,000-watt power supply, but it wasn't dead on arrival, but it died within a month. So I guess you could say it was dead on arrival because that thing was just not working. The first week I put it in, the whole PC just shut down, completely shut down. And I knew from there, and I was like, oh crap, something's wrong. But at the time, I had built my entire PC from the ground up. Almost everything I put into it was brand new. So my new Skylake build, everything was brand new. So I wasn't sure what it was. I knew it had to either be the processor, motherboard, or power supply. And I was like, oh crap, what is it? And obviously 4 weeks after I had put everything together and built it, it did it again and it wouldn't come back on. And I was like, oh, well, I can only start from scratch. Well, start from what I know, taking my experience, and I put my old power supply back in, and as soon as I did, it booted right back up. Haven't had any issues since. Been using it since then, and I RMA'd that old power supply, and now Corsair is now sending me a new one. Hopefully it's new, not some refurbished piece of, you know what I mean? But oh yeah, absolutely, man. Go ahead and post. I don't care if anybody posts to my channel, as long as it's not some virus or spam page. I don't want anybody else in my channel to click on that and get a virus or something. But yeah, if I don't care. Go ahead. Yeah, man. Dual monitors. Nobody's a fan of that. Is my wife around? Oh, that's awesome, man. Is that a what microphone is that? It looks like a, can't tell. It looks like a Blue Yeti, like tilted with a pop filter. Is that right? Hey, man, you have dual monitors. You have some badass posters. Skyrim, Halo 3. That's awesome. Is this Skyrim? Yeah, it looks like Skyrim or Oblivion. I can't tell. One of the two. Looks like Skyrim. I couldn't tell. It's turned sideways, so I really can't tell how that looks. But it looks like a black Blue Yeti. Is that right? Like the black edition? Yeah, I knew it was Skyrim, or I couldn't tell because Tamriel is kind of not Tamriel. What the hell is that one place called? Yeah, it's Tamriel. Couldn't think. Anyways, I couldn't tell if it was Skyrim or the other place. I think it's Tamriel. Yeah, that's it. Blackout Edition. That's it. I thought it was Black Edition or whatever. Yeah, it is. That's pretty cool. I like that. Actually, that's the one I really wanted, but unfortunately, I bought mine long before the Black Edition even existed. So, got the little silver one. I don't want the black one though. No homo. You got your 360 on there. Hooked up to your... What's going on, Fox? How's it going, bro? You know, you could probably just... If you don't like XP itself, you could probably just find it. Don't quote this from me. I'm just saying you could probably find illegally Windows keys somewhere, or at least a torrented download for a new Windows if you didn't like XP. I'm just saying, I think Windows 10 is free right now for all Windows 8 users, whether they downloaded it illegally or not. So Fox, man, how's everything been? Man, I think we all torrent Sony Vegas, bro. Nobody's spending $600 for that software, okay? Yeah, I think I've torrented probably all of my editing software. That stuff gets expensive if you actually pay cash. I'm talking thousands. If you bought if you bought Sony Vegas Pro, Adobe After Effects, Cinema 3D or 4D, whatever it's called. You bought all those programs and you gotta figure. I think it's Adobe After Effects. I think yeah, After Effects. If you bought After Effects, you have to buy every single one of the plugins. So it's like you gotta buy all these other plugins that are at $500, $400, $300. It's like it adds up so fast. It's like if I was, putting my designs out there for for money, essentially for money, for making money. If I was putting all these designs out there to make money, sure, I would pay for the program and I would not want to get sued. That makes total sense. But if I'm just making my own personal videos, I'm torrenting that all day. I've never actually used Is it DX Story? Is that how you say it? Or Doc Story? Or I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, I don't think I don't think like games that are online will work for turrets, buddy. I don't know. Is Diablo 1 online? I thought. Oh, maybe it has a story mode. I can't remember. I haven't played Diablo in at least 10 years, so. Hey, I use a program called Vuse, Vuze. Really? What Call of Duty game was it? I'm just curious. I have Black Ops 3, but I actually bought that one. I didn't torrent that one. I wasn't trying to get a cracked version of that to play online. It's just too hard unless you use what is it? I can't remember what the program you can use. It makes your IP address local, but you play with other local players. Can't remember what it's called. Wait. You got me confused. Call of Duty 6. Is that I'm not sure what is that considered Black Ops 3. I don't know. Shit. They have like 30 Call of Duties now. I have to look up this Dig Story or Dick Story or is that how you say it? Dick Story? Dick Story, I guess. Check it out. Let's see what it's about. Oh, okay, so it's like, I guess that would probably be better than Fraps because Fraps, I mean, it doesn't really affect me too much because my PC is just where I want it to be. But I guess if you're trying to do videos with a lower grade PC, it'd probably be recommended to not use Fraps because Fraps does eat up your memory a lot. A lot. I mean, Fraps will kill your PC in certain, in terms of, I think it's maybe not disk based, but okay. So for instance, I made a 30-minute video using Minecraft, and it was 60 gigs long with Fraps, unedited. So just goes to show you that we've got to this era, or I can't say era, era of technology where we can do this in our own personal usage. I mean, as in not so much a consumer usage, but as our own personal usage, I suppose. Because back then, you couldn't do that. Hell, you can. But back when I was growing up, I couldn't even get a PC to run Crysis on like maximum settings without lag. Okay. Hey man, hey, you know what? My entire page here is all up with Photoshop. Okay, so if anything, don't fear my judging, or I fear y'all's judging. Not really. If you guys want to laugh at it, you guys can laugh at it. I literally put my page together probably within an hour. Just putting some random stuff together, and hopefully it all look decent. So, link it up, man. Put some links on the page. Let's see it. Oh, I just got you. Modern Warfare 2? Nice. I haven't played Modern Warfare in so long. Do people actually still play Modern Warfare 2? I'm curious because that was actually back when Call of Duty was Call of Duty and probably the best Call of Duty game that came out. People actually still play that one? I don't know if I haven't played it in so long, so. World of War, hey man, I used to play that game non-stop. But that's actually back when Battlefield Bad Company was out. I think Battlefield Bad Company, maybe Battlefield Bad Company or Battlefield Bad Company 2. I can't remember. One of the two was out at that time. And that's the game I switched over to and have been playing Battlefield ever since. Oh, absolutely, yeah. That's how. Well, shit. Not just Modern Warfare, man. I'm talking all Call of Duties are hacked servers, like all of them. You go into Black Ops 3 and you get shot by guys all the way across the map. Like, what the hell? How's that even possible? But they do. Nope. Sorry, guys. That was loud. Turn that down. So I think it was on vibrate. There we go. Yeah, I don't enjoy getting sniped all the way across the map. It's not fun. That's actually why I can't say I enjoy Battlefield, but I'm sure Battlefield has its hackers too. Don't get me wrong. All games will. But at least those games like DICE, I can't say they take care of the servers a little bit better because it's still crappy. EA sucks, but DICE is probably neck and neck. Oh dang, let me put my glasses on so I can see you better. Hold on. Woo woo. There we go. So, do people actually still play the, oh, you know what game I haven't played in a long time? You guys might not even know what this game is. Wolfenstein. Not the new one that has just came out recently or whatever that is. The old Wolfenstein, like back when they had like, D-Day. What other one was it? I can't remember the actual names of it. Oh, my invention level? Oh, you don't even want to see, man. I'm so high. Yeah. Level 1. Like a pro. No, actually, I can't train invention. My divination is only 73. My smithing is only 71. The old Nazi one. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, dang. You guys both know. That was back when I played hardcore. I used to get into that game so much. Yeah, before the censorship. Yep, exactly. But yeah, my goal for invention, I didn't even mention what was my invention level. Oh, I remember all of the Call of Duties. Like, I'm talking all of them. Long before that, actually. I actually had started playing, you guys might not even know this, Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn. Let's see, what was the time frame of the Sega Saturn? Probably these, what was it, Nintendo, what was it, Dreamcast, that's what it was. The Dreamcast era. Atari. No, I'm not that old, buddy. I'm old, but not that old. My first console, I started playing when I was 3 years old. It was the Sega Genesis. Sega Mega Drive. I can't remember that one. Is that before the Genesis? Probably so. Sounds like it is. Look it up. It's like 1980s, I think. What was this year? 1989. Oh, 1990 was distributed, so. Super Nintendo. Yeah, after the Sony, after the, Jesus Christ, I can't think now. Yeah, after the first console, the Genesis. After that console, I went to Sega Saturn, and then it went from that to the regular Nintendo, not Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo. Played that, and then we jumped from the regular Nintendo to the N64. We had a pretty big gap there, but I had a pretty big gap there. See, I really want to train invention, but it's such a money pit. One of my clan members has dumped, I think he said it was over 1.5 bill into it. I don't know if he's gotten past 99 now. I think he's at like 110 or something like that. But he's dumped so much money into this game. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I cussed a lot in that video. Unfortunately, I'm actually trying to get away from cussing too much. I've kind of trained myself to slow down when it comes to throwing too many curse words, especially when I'm playing Minecraft. That's a game a lot of kids play, and I don't want to come off the wrong foot. But yeah, I really enjoyed making that video. That's definitely my better video so far. My Black Ops video, I had to record that 3 times. 3 times I made that video, and the third time you could just tell I was just like, So you guys playing RuneScape right now, or what are y'all up to? You guys can join me doing some harps. We can get to level 99. Actually, my goal was to get to 120 with harps. That's my ultimate goal, was to get to level 99 construction using harps. But you know how long that would take me? I would be sitting here for a freaking year. A year. Not even lying. I put my my target level at 99 yesterday or the day before. And I'm only at 2%. So if it took me a whole day to get 2%, that would take me, let's see, approximately 50 days, 60 days. That's about playing, 8 hours a day. Just spamming the invention. Hey man, that's how you make. If you have a lot of money, invention's the skill to be in. I need to really get my smithing and divination up. I really wanted to train invention, but I just don't have that much money anymore. I'm practically broke. I have less than 50 mil cash stack nowadays. 39 mil cash stack, and probably only like a 300 mil bank. It's not bad. You're only like level 96, right? 96 is what you said? I think so. 93. It's not bad. It's good though, man. You're a good level for that, for sure. I'll tell you what, when I was at 93, I had on Torag armor. Okay? But this has been forever, so. I'm talking 2007, 2008 maybe? I had Torag armor on and thought I was hot as shit, walking around with a whip, okay? So, you're doing pretty good. Damn. Lucky. No, when I was oh my god, myth. I remember when okay, so I'll tell you guys a story. When I first started playing RuneScape back in 2006, I had joined up with a group of my friends from school. I was in middle school at the time. End of middle school. And I had joined up with them, and one of my friends had on full ruin armor, and I thought he was the most badass guy in the game. I was like, oh my god, I gotta get that armor. I could possibly do that, man. It would take me some time, unfortunately, but I could probably do that. But he had like the most badass armor on, the ruin armor, I had on bronze, or I think it was iron at the time. I was on like level 20 or so, not even that. And I was in Varrock, and I remember sitting there, just standing in there by the fountain, and somebody must have died in the wilderness and teleported at the same time. And back then, like, if you teleported and died, you could like die in the same little, I guess, frame or whatever it's called, and you would die, and all your items would spawn up at Varrock. And I guess that's what happened. I got caught like a loop somehow. And I just remember sitting by the fountain, and all of a sudden, like 6 or 7 different items start popping up. Ruin plate, ruin legs, ruin helm. I'm like, no way! Click, 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 click. And I was freaking out. I had like the best day of my life. That's sad. I still remember that from this day. Yeah, man, go ahead. Go ahead and post it. I'm still laughing over I'm still reminiscing in old times. So, oh, the memories in this game, I'm telling you. Oh my god, that sucks, man. Wilderness or scammed or what happened? I'll check that out. What is that? Ruin Ward Fortitude. Wait, that's Diablo. Oh, I admit it. I don't have the price of the Aram yet. I'll look it up. If you haven't already looked on the GE, I'll check it out for you. One sec. I'll look it up now. It says the total set for the you want to know the full set or just the body price? Oh, okay. So is it on? Well, is it something new? What the hell is this? No, it's pretty old. Yeah, it's level 70 armor. Have you checked the forums yet? That's my go-to place. Especially if buying, anything, any rares or anything like that. I always check the forums. How much do you have? Can you come to Prif or no? Bust him, man. Send it into Rockstar. Get his ass banned. There's so many hackers out there these days, I swear. We got hackers on, hackers on Black Ops, you got hackers on Call of Duty, or Jesus, Call of Duty, you got hackers on GTA, you got hackers on practically all games nowadays. World of Warcraft, I'm sure RuneScape's had its own fair share of people trying to hack, so. Hackers on Diablo, oh god, yes. That's why I quit Diablo back in the day. I had stopped playing when Diablo 3, before Diablo 3 even came out, I'd stopped playing Diablo. Jesus! Gano has went up that much? What? No way, has Gano went up that much? You're lying. I have Gano in my bank right now. I'm about to be going to do some Ganoramic Beasts. Oh, actually I can't. Shit, I forgot my Slayer isn't. Was it 95, I think, for Gano Beasts? Ah, damn it. Ugh. So what's going on, bubs? I guess so. I'm guessing they are. If Gano is that much, they have to be like, getting. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what he's. Holy shit! Nice, bro. Damn, Gano legs are selling for 9 mil. What? Oh no! Selling for 1.3 mil. But yeah. Anytime I do editing, I always make sure I get just the footage of what I want. I don't ever want to put any extra in there. I mean, unless it's like the end credits or something like that, because that way you want to get to the point if you're just pointing him out, you know, solely. Okay. I was just curious what that meant. You talking about me or talking to Azeron? Yeah, I use exactly what he uses anyway, so. Sony Vegas Pro to do my video edits. It's funny you mentioned that, Premiere. Me and Azeron were just talking about that before you got in. I had mentioned Premiere, but I've never used it. Is it better than Sony? I know Sony has its glitches sometimes, but I know Premiere also goes hand in hand with like After Effects and a couple other, you know, Adobe features there are, but Titan X, nah, bro, I'll get you some 980 Ti's. They're pushing just as much power, almost half the price. So you can buy almost SLI 980 Ti's for the price of one Titan X. I would much rather have SLI 980s. 980 Ti's, sorry. I'll have to check out this Premiere. I've heard really good things about the Premiere. I had actually gotten a conversation with one of my Facebook friends about a Premiere. I've never used it myself. I've always used Sony Vegas, but I'll have to definitely give it a shot. See how it turns out. I don't know. It's hard to say because once DirectX 12 comes out, isn't VRAM supposed to stack? Isn't it supposed to be like so say you have SLI 980s and they're 4 gigs each. SLI should stack, so you should have 8 gigs. Is that not right? Yeah. See, I wouldn't buy a Titan Z. It's practically a dual GPU. It's not. I don't know. It's not really made for just strictly gaming. It's made mainly for rendering. That's the big thing. You're gonna get probably better performance out of a 980 Ti. Just for, well, it's maximum performance as you really can get out of a Ti. I mean, all you would need for gaming at least. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I haven't SLI'd my 980 yet, so I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I go to. I don't know. I'm thinking about waiting for Pascal though. Been wanting to do an SLI build, get my build going for the SLI, but I don't really haven't needed it anytime. All the games I play have been maxed out. I just did GTA 5 with full mods, and I had no issues with it, none whatsoever. I was getting 60 frames per second. Had a bunch of visual like Ultra HD mods and everything else. 4K water, 4K blood, textures and everything else. So, I guess we'll find out how this Pascal it's probably going to dominate the Haswell series, but say Haswell, Jesus, just said Haswell. Maxwell. Get my NVIDIA and Intel GPU, CPU mix up there. I think I have my specs. Actually, I believe I have my specs linked to my channel. One sec. Let's see if it's updated. I don't know if I've the picture is definitely not updated. That's the old picture. But my specs are down below with my my links are at. It's just my current setup. That setup is not right. That's my old setup. Well, I'm talking about in the picture itself, but the context or the text itself is right. My new build is red and black, so all the LEDs and everything else is all red and black. The tower is completely different. It's a whole new build. It looks way better than that old build. I'm so glad I upgraded. It's totally worth it. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned Nox Staff. That was actually the very first Nox weapon I got. I had got it in the first, I want to say, first 3 days that Iraq Sword came out. I sold it for 420 mil within 30 seconds of having it. As soon as I got it, I was like, I gotta sell this fast because, you know, anytime new items come out in this game, they last. Well, seismics are the on the contrary are the only weapon to actually have held its value of some sort. Seismics, I mean, they have still dropped quite a bit considering they were like over 1 bill when they first launched. But actually, I think they were max cash in the first launch. But anyways, Nox Staff was like 600 mil, and then when I got it, I sold it for 420 mil like immediately after I got it, and probably a month later it was down to less than 200 and something. Yeah, it depends. Are you running a X99 build or are you running the 4790K? Because Skylake hasn't been optimized just yet, but my DDR4 RAM says otherwise. I mean, it depends on if you're running the 5960K X99. If that's the case, then yeah, I would say it does be for rendering and multitask purposes, but the Skylake is actually the best for gaming. It's already been kind of debated by almost everybody nowadays, and I mean, yeah. If you have the X99 build, you definitely have DDR4. You also have quad channel memory, which boosts up to I think 64 gigs. Mine is only 32. Hell, I'm never gonna use more than 32 gigs anyways. So, my last build had 16 gigs of RAM. You don't even need more than 8 gigs of RAM right now for gaming. I mean, really, realistically speaking, 8 gigs is plenty, but 16 gigs is perfect. 32 gigs is like enthusiast. 64 is just a freaking money pit. Yeah. True, if you have 16 gigs in each slot, so yeah, you're right. What's your DDR4 set to? Mine's at 3200 megahertz. Yeah, that's why I went with 16 gigs for now. 32 gigs, probably within the next, thinking probably next month or two. Because I just built this rig, probably less than, well, it'd be technically 2 months now. I got it for Christmas. Built it for Christmas. So I have 16 gigs now, probably get 32. I'm probably just gonna do dual channel though. I'm not gonna max out my slots. It's not good to do with dual channel. $2,800, that's not too bad. Mine's set at 3,200 megahertz. I can overclock them to about 3,400, 3,500 probably. Yeah, I could quad it. It's not recommended. I mean, you can still quad. It has 4 slots, so technically you can put it in quad channel, but it's not recommended. It's slower. It actually puts more stress on the motherboard, so it's not recommended. That's the reason why I say you can't. Sorry, I've mistaken that. Not quad channel. You can put it in all 4 slots, but it's still dual channel. You're right. So say I wanted to do 32 gigs, I could do 8 in each and get 32 gigs that way. Yeah, you're right. Four slots would be dual channel. But even so, it's still more stressful on the motherboard itself. So my objective would just be to get 16 gigs in each slot. So I'm sorry, in the first. Sorry, I guess it'd be the second and fourth bank. I would use 16 gig slots. So that would be, you know, my dual channel for 32 gigs maximum. Yeah, but how many of those 8 slots do you maximize? And how much memory are you actually using? I mean, it'd be different. Are you using it a lot for rendering? If you are, that makes sense. If you don't render that many videos, I kind of see it being a waste. Because, hell, back when I was doing YouTube videos, I would wait. I only had 16 gigs of, I want to say 1666 megahertz RAM. So, cheap ass DDR3. Well, I can't say cheap ass. It was good at the time. Bad for now. Yeah. That's my next build, is getting a nice SSD. I'm thinking like a 500 gig SSD. I would, let's see, the Corsair Mid-Tower, it's not bad. If you only go on one card, 980 Ti. If you're gonna get the 980, man, go ahead and get like a 960, I think. You can get the 960 4 gig for about the same price, I believe. I would highly recommend the 960. Well, actually, I don't know, that Ti might be nice. I don't know how the Ti stacks with the 960. I would definitely do a benchmark on that, though. Yeah, for real. Like the new Intel ones, like the new PCIe ones that are Intel, those things are extremely quick. Like, was it 3.1? I can't remember, but yeah, those things are like extremely quick. Oh man, that'd be crazy. That thing's like $500, $400. It'd be insane. I don't blame it. How far up in Canada do you live? Pretty far up. Thanks, PVM. Appreciate it, bro. Welcome to the club, man. Now you're also considered pleb. No, you're not considered pleb unless you follow. Then you're part of the pleb club at that time, okay? British Columbia. Oh, wow. Okay, so what are the prices? I'm trying to think. I mean, prices here for the 960, I think are around $250. You know, Yeno, according to Urban Dictionary, says it, an annoying little shit of a cat. Oh, that's funny. Also known as a whiny little bitch. A term often used by confused hicks and blatant homosexuals to convey the meaning of the English words "you know," often used in sentences that is full of baseless insults and other lies that one may find witty if he or she has an IQ less than 15. I'm just messing, bro. That's what Urban Dictionary says. I was just linking the post, you know, hey. I think, let's see. Get the 4 gig. Whatever you do, get the 4 gig. You're going to be using that 4 gig for a lot of gaming nowadays. I don't know how the price difference is. I don't know what we're looking at. Let's see. Where's the 4 gig? I don't even see the 4 gig anymore. Maybe they've like sold out of those things. Things were like selling like hotcakes. GTX 980. Oh, sorry, 960. Okay, so you're looking at Asus Strix is 321. Jesus, MSI is 358. Damn. Yeah, I guess if you're going to stick in that 200 price range, get the 2 gig. I mean, it's still going to be pretty decent. No, go for the 960. I'd get the 960. I think you can find a 960 for around that price. Let me see. Oh, what's 960 at? I'm gonna double check that fast. Oh no, damn, 960s are. Oh, what the hell? Man, what's that? Oh no, that one's 285 or 383. The Gigabyte GTX 960 overclock 2 gigabyte is 283. That might be. I don't know if that's new or used. I'm just looking here. I just linked. I'm just linking one. I don't know. Don't judge me by that, but I wouldn't buy Gigabyte personally. I've never bought that brand before. Not saying there's anything wrong with it. I don't know. I'm more of a fan of aesthetics as well. So all my system is red and black. So I kind of keep it that way. That's just what I saw. I clicked on that link and seen 960. So you might be able to find something a lot better than that though. But if I was going to get one, I would definitely get a newer gen. Or even wait. If you can wait, I would honestly wait for Pascal to come out. Because once Pascal comes out, all those graphics cards are either going to be sold for like half the price. Or everybody's going to be selling their own to get Pascal. You can buy Pascal probably pretty cheap. I mean, as long as you get like a mid-grade card. So, yeah, I mean, I've heard of Gigabyte. I've just never used the brand myself. I've always went with either MSI or Asus. And that's the only brands I've ever went with the graphics cards. And they've had their own ups and downs too, so you know, every brand has their own I guess consumer base. So really just go what works best for you, price wise and really aesthetic wise. That's the big difference for a lot of people. I like mine, like I said, red and black, so no homo. I've heard that. I've heard EVGA has some really good customer service. I've never went with their cards before. I think the SC, the Superclock cards are pretty good, so I've heard. Which one is it? The For the Win? Is the For the Win better than the Superclock edition? I think it is. I want to say it is. I can't remember. But yeah, anyways, I've heard pretty good things about EVGA. I just don't like the reference cards, so. Yeah, I've heard good things about EVGA. I've just never used their cards myself. Yeah. So why not get the For the Win instead of the Superclock? Oh, you linked it above. It says pick up the SC instead of the For the Win. What was the reason behind that? Is it a lot cheaper, or I mean? What's going on, Dave? Let's check out your rig, man. Let's see what you got. Oh, I like those Superclocks. Oh, those, Jesus. Those SLIs. I will say the only thing I don't like about your build, the build itself is nice. I like how you have the water block on the tube and the radiator. The only thing I don't like, the cable management, bruh. The cable management, bruh. No, I'm only picking on you. Coming from my old build, which is the one back there. Let's see if my camera will pick it up. The one back there. Oh. That one up there. I actually stripped it down. All the parts are now up there. And the, yeah, casings, I guess, or boxes, whatever you call it. They're all boxed up now. That case had literally no cable management options. They didn't have a single, like, rubber grommet or anything in that whole entire case. It was a terrible cable management case. It was a Cooler Master case, by the way. Cooler Master. They hopefully have increased their, cases since the last time I bought mine. But just saying, I went with Corsair or NZXT. Those are the only two case manufacturers I would go with these days. Or maybe even like thermal intake. Maybe thermal intake. I don't know. I don't really like their cases though, but some people swear by them, so it's not that bad. I was only picking on you, man. My old build had a lot worse than that, and that's only because I had no other option. You have rubber grommets, thankfully. Mine had none. Thankfully, my new one is has rubber grommets all throughout the entire thing. It's the Corsair 750D, so the thing is massive. It's massive, but it's just a full size. It's not like massive. Not like the 900D, if you've ever seen that case. Like, comparing the 900D or 750D to, like, the 900D. Literally, it's like triple the size, or double the size. Triple the size of a normal case. That thing is huge. You can get quad SLI and not have to worry about cable management or any kind of space limitations. I like the 750D. It's black. Oh man. But hey guys, it is now 3:25 a.m. A little bit past my bedtime. I normally cut it around 3 o'clock. I had an awesome time tonight. I really appreciate you guys coming out and having fun with me and talking, especially about PC stuff, man. I'm all about PC stuff. As you tell, I don't know. Looking down and you see my build, you're kind of just like, oh, okay, well, he's a PC gamer. That's all I do. So I really appreciate you guys coming out and having fun and joining the pleb club. But if you guys want to see me stream tomorrow night or maybe the next night, I typically stream every night. I try to get on at least once a night. I can't always promise that because I do have limitations with my wife, my job, etc. She's in law school, so she has a lot going on with her. So I have a little extra spare time than more people. But, well, more people with, a full-time job at least. But I try to stream at least once a night. So if you guys want to come back here next time, whether it be tomorrow night, some other time, just give me a follow. Woohoo! Thanks, Bubs. You'll see me next time I get on. You actually get a notification. It should be by email or whatever you have it set up as. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. And if you have any requests too, let me know. You can either message me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever the case may be, Twitch. I don't care. If you have any requests or anything like that, whether it be for a video game or maybe something you want me to do, wear, dumb shit, I don't care. Let me know, and I'll see if I can do it. So, let's check it out. Check out your last build. How is that EVGA cooler? I've never used that EVGA cooler. It's huge. It looks pretty big. Well, actually, the Cooler Master cooler is a lot bigger. I've seen bigger coolers than that, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but the price, man, why is it so expensive? I'm looking at your build, man. Let's see. I'll see if I can get a build for you tomorrow. I like how you're using PC Part Picker, though. That's a great step in building your own PC. That's like the go-to site to use for building PCs. But I'll see if I can put you together a PC build. I actually had my own build. Let's see if I have my login information still. I don't think I have my login information. I think I lost it somewhere. Yep, unfortunately. unfortunately. It's not letting me log in. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Okay, so there's a couple different ones on there. There's already pre-made builds. What's going on, Bacon Master? Long time no see, man. You got on at the worst time. Because I was just not getting off. But hold on, let me see if I can find that starter build for him. If I think I still have it. I don't know. The 4790K is badass though. You really can't beat the 4790K. It's a great PC. A great CPU. If this is my build, I think this is, let's see if I have everything on there. Yeah, that's it. This is my build right now. The next thing I'm going to be upgrading is my probably graphics card. I'm going to probably either do SLI or wait for Pascal. I haven't decided. I'm going to wait until Pascal comes out and see the performance difference. If it's extremely phenomenal, I'm going to upgrade for Pascal. I'm going to say 350 for your 5930K. 380. We'll go 380. What is it? What'd you get it for? Some people are selling them pretty cheap, man. As soon as Skylab got released, they all freaked out and sold it. But they should have held on, because that 1-year-old CPU is pretty phenomenal. That 6-core CPU is badass. So, oh hell yeah, man! Did you buy it used or brand new? Had to have gotten it used. Had to have. Unless you got maybe like an eBay sell that kind of deal on it. Was it like a Chinese fuck up? Sent straight from Japan or China. Made by the hands of that poor like 6-year-old over there. He's soldering CPUs over there. I'm terrible. Okay, I'm gonna end it there, guys. I'm gonna end it there. Nice, man. That's awesome, though. How'd you get that, though? I'm just kind of curious how you got it. Maybe you had like a bad batch of one, and they give you like a good discount on the next one or something. I don't know. How'd they give you a $200 CPU or $480 CPU or $450 CPU for $200? I'm just curious. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering, it's like he had to have some kind of spiff, bonus, something of the nature. That makes a lot of sense. My work actually does it too. Unfortunately, I can't take advantage of it because I'm a pleb. And I'm only an analyst. I'm not like a manager or anything, so I don't get the good advantages they get. Actually, I lied. I probably could have. About 2 years back, the IT department messaged me saying, hey, look, if you want anything, you can get anything from the Dell, not Intel, anything from Dell, like 50% off. So I could have taken advantage of like maybe some nice new 4K monitors at the time, but I didn't have a good setup then. So my 980 GTX 980 probably wouldn't even push 4K, at least with 30 frames per second. So it's like it's not worth it. I'll use my current setup. Nice, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I work for a place called ITEL, not Intel, ITEL. It's a completely different thing. They specialize in helping out insurance agents. I can't exactly say, I suppose. But they work with insurance agents and customers with damaged housing, or I say damaged housing, but damaged. I can't say components either. There's not like components, but okay. So someone's house burns down or has a flood. They have to replace the carpet or hardwood or whatever the case may be. My company analyzes the information they give us, a sample they give us of, say, the carpet, hardwood, whatever the case may be. They give us a sample of it, and we analyze it to match maybe like a current specification price match of what a current cost of that same piece would be. Because 1980 carpet isn't going to cost the same nowadays. Same concept, you might have something back then that might be worth a lot of money sitting on some wool carpet that's like $90 a square foot. People don't realize. That's awesome, man. I wish I had a job like that. I love IT, anything IT related. So I'm glad you guys got on here tonight to really talk about some IT stuff. Because I'm over here playing on harps, sitting down here AFKing it literally, and gives me something to talk about. And anything computer related, I really love. So bear that in mind. So if you have any computer questions or maybe topics you want to talk about, shoot me a message on here, and I'll reply back. But I am gonna make that my end statement because it's already 3:35 and I'm kind of pushing my time frame here. Need to get up really early tomorrow for work. Unfortunately, I hate that, but I'll be on tomorrow. So hit me up, and hope you have a good night, man. Oh, let's see. Last thing. SSD speeds. Man, that's awesome. Holy shit. You're writing it at 1.5 gigs? No, sorry, I lied. Actually, I knew someone on Facebook whose SSD was writing at 1 gig per second, which is incredible. But 950 Pro. I have to check the look. Is it the 500 gig or which one did you go with? Oh. $520. Nice. That's probably the one I'm going to go with, honestly. I need a nice new SSD. 520 is pretty good one to go with. It's enough space for me. I'm only using a 1 terabyte hard drive. I'm probably going to upgrade that to maybe like a 6 gig Western Digital Black Edition or something. But all right, man. Gotta get off here. Have a good night, bro. And Bacon Master, I appreciate you coming back and seeing me, man. It's been a long time, and hopefully we can catch up. I'll be on tomorrow night if you want to get on and hang out. So, my nightly schedule is from about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I hate to say 10 o'clock, 10:30. Let's be honest here, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time to approximately 3 o'clock. I'm on pretty late. I get up, pretty early too. So, but all right, y'all. Hope y'all have a good night, and appreciate you coming by and checking me out. I'll be on tomorrow. Have a good one.